The owner of the villa was killed Saturday night? Oh, that's awful. His body was found 2 hours after his death. Wait, he's dead? He just looks like he's sleeping. Detective Red was called to the scene. The killer left no trace on the body. We should look around. Can you find the evidence? Okay, so there's a glove underneath the table. There is an eaten apple on the table. The light is still on. I've really got nothing. Nothing on this. There's like a bottle of something above on the shelf. Oh yes, there's a glove under the table. It's an old model, but I know where they sell them. What, is this a two-parter? Do you still have these gloves? Yes, but we don't sell many. They are only for heavy construction work. Okay, so we're gonna interview some construction workers. I know these gloves were bought by one of the victim's neighbors. Why wouldn't you just tell us who bought them? Which neighbor bought the gloves? Easy, it's neighbor number 1. He's doing construction on his car right now. It's hard to repair an old car without the... Jesus, how long is this going to go for? He's lost one of his gloves, okay. Good morning, detective. How does he... Let me see your gloves. He's only got one. I lost my other glove last week. Witnesses say Gavin and his neighbour Connor sued the victim 3 months ago. And here is the second suspect. What, the police officer? Oh, no. I need your gloves. Sorry, detective, I'm not wearing gloves at all. I'd never do. Who is the killer? Okay, we know that it's the first guy. Connor is the killer? How is Connor the killer? He said he doesn't wear gloves, but his right hand is not tanned as if it had a glove on it. His left hand is tan. There was no glove on it. He left it at the crime scene. Let me know down in the comments. In my opinion, I'm going to say it's B. She's got blood on a knife that's cutting a cucumber. It will tell us comments. Oh no. This is just a hairdryer. She is a killer. Ricky's parents report to the police that one of their neighbors has tried to kidnap Ricky. The boy was scared a lot and couldn't tell them who it was, but he drew a portrait of that person. Ah, nice. Goblin man with big pointy ears, sharp teeth, and a weird-ass nose. The detective said the man was turned into a monster in his mind because of the fear, and yet it can help them find the criminal. Here are the suspects. Mrs. Combs. I was in the office that day. Mr. Gray. I was painting the fence. Mr. Banner. I haven't left home this week as I am sick. Who was the kidnapper? It's Mr. Banner. Coincidentally enough, he's got very pointy ears and a goofy nose. Green paint. Mr. Gray cleaned his face and hands, but missed the spots on his trousers. The detective suspected a man of smuggling gold and decided to wait for him at the airport. The suspect was going through customs with a single suitcase, where they found a minimum of personal stuff. But when the man headed towards the exit, the detective knew the gold was inside. Why? Well, you wouldn't need a full suitcase for all that. I don't know. The man is carrying it with 2 hands. It's obviously heavy because of the gold. John will turn 16 in 2020. Jack will be 17. Yet both are grandfathers and will be the same age as their grandchildren. How is this possible? Oh, I've got it. 2020 was a leap year. They're leap year babies who were born on February 29th. The day before yesterday I was 25 years old. Next year I will turn 28. How is this possible? Let me guess. Today is January the 1st, December 30th, when you were 25. December 31st, you were 26. This year, you're 27, and next year, you'll be 28. Today is the 1st of January 2017. That green text is pretty hard to read. Yep, I got it. One day, John was waiting for his train in the subway. He was eating an apple he always had for breakfast. Suddenly, he sees a homeless man. Pig. Human. Chicken. So rude. Yeah, I have to agree with you. Apple. Yeah, why was he so horrified? Because that's what people have for breakfast. And the other guy just ate a human. The homeless man was able to tell what people last ate. He said human to the first man. Out for hunting deep in the woods and found the body of a lumberjack under a huge tree. Well, that's not great. The body is still warm and he lies in the pool of his blood. It seems he was cutting the tree when it fell on him and killed him. He has a knife and radio on his right side. You think he was murdered? What makes you think so? The angle that the tree was cut would make it so that it would fall the other way, or he would have to be chopping it on the other side to where he is crushed now. Oh, nice comment. You found an underwater realm. Well, aren't you lucky? Everyone here can breathe underwater and doesn't need air. The king locked you in his castle so that you can't tell anybody about his realm. You're running out of air and try to escape. 3 doors in front of you. Always 3. Behind the first door, there are sharks. Behind the second door are crocodiles. Behind the third door are electric eels. Which door would you choose? Me personally, annoyingly, I would choose the sharks purely because sharks don't attack humans unless you A, provoke them, they're bloodthirsty, or you've got blood on you. Crocodiles can't breathe underwater for a long time. Ah, well, that too, I guess.